It is time to show you some of this morning's headlines from around the globe. The Korea Herald says South Korea is pulling workers from a factory complex in North Korea. The industrial park in Kaesong was run by both countries. The North shut it down earlier this month.
The New York Times says a group of doctors wants the price of cancer drugs to be lowered. Some cost more than $100,000 a year, and more than 100 specialists lent their names to an article in a medical journal. They call the high prices unsustainable and immoral.
The Washington Examiner says a domestic terrorist claims he targeted a conservative group for being anti-gay. Newly released surveillance video shows Floyd Corkins, the second entering the Washington headquarters of the Family Research Council. He pulls a gun on the security guard, shooting and wounding him. Corkins will be sentenced next week.
And USA Today says federal budget cuts will force the government to shut off gauges that monitor flood levels. The news comes ahead of the spring flood season. Officials say gauges being used to watch the current flooding in the Midwest will not be turned off.
And the Wall Street Journal says big tobacco is entering the fast-growing electronic cigarette market. Altria, which makes Marlboros, plans to roll out its own version of e-cigarettes later this year. Is playing catch-up to smaller rivals already invested in e-cigarettes. Sales of e-cigarettes are expected to reach $1 billion this year.